Hey, how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing alright. If you're here in Ohio, it was a little chilly today. It was really rainy too. Made for a short day at work for me, which I'm not going to complain about short days because 3/4 of the year I have long days. So once in a while it's nice to have a short day. But at the same time, I don't mind long days because it means a better paycheck. Which, speaking of paychecks, we're switching over to one of these new card things. I don't know about those things. I mean, I make do, but it just seems like a big pain in the ass to me. Anyway, I mean, this is not necessarily going to be an unboxing video, more kind of like an unwrapping video, I guess. But I had a little extra money, so I went on and I bought some cards. I bought it in an unopened case. This is the 2015 Panini Contenders Baseball. It's a total of 42 trading cards in here. It's probably like 6 packs or 7 packs. Something like that. I can't remember how many are in each pack, but says there's supposed to be 2 autographs per box and red and blue foil cards in college, prospect, draft, international, and U.S. baseball tickets. Find dual autographs of legends and prospects and collegiate connecting signatures. Find collegiate connections. I can't read what that says because of the labels. Frank Thomas and Bo Jackson. So let's open it up, see what we got. So I mean, you're guaranteed two hits. What most people classify as hits with the signatures. Although, being this is 2015 cards and they're prospects and stuff. Some of them could actually be considered hits, even though they're not like autographed cards. Just depending on who the player is, because it's been 2 years. So actually, we're getting ready to, the World Series is wrapping up tonight. If it hasn't already, I was watching it a little bit earlier. LA wasn't doing so great, but some of the players in this box may have, in the last 2 years, have started making a name for themselves. So, even though they might not have been considered like a hit card when this first came out, pulling them out now, somebody might see that and say, "Oh, that guy's been making a name for himself." So there's a good chance that you got some added value with that card. But the actual hits are obviously the ones that have signatures. And those will vary too, depending on who it is, Some signed cards aren't going to be worth much just because the players, haven't done a whole lot. Other ones, if somebody's, already an all-star, then obviously you're going to be looking at a bit more value with that card. I actually had another thing that I ordered. Some of you watched some of my other videos, unboxing videos, you've heard me talk about toys, or Toy NK toys, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. They're like they're not a toy manufacturer, but, they're basically a toy store, mainly online, although I think they do have, I'm thinking they might have retail locations too, just not around here anywhere. But you can go through Amazon and you can get their, it's basically, it's called the 9-inch Wondrous Mystery Box of Splendor, and it's just like all kinds of like geeky oriented stuff, action figures, comics. I mean, you name anything like toy wise you can think of, and it's possible to get it in this box. You can get Bugs, Police Bike, and all of it's geek type stuff based on video games or characters, pop culture stuff like that. Well, I ordered one of those boxes too. At the same time I ordered these, and it actually came today. I just gotta go pick it up because I always, now that I find a time, I usually try to go on and have them shipped to a UPS store. That way, I can just stop and pick them up. But anyway, all right. Go through these real quick. There's Hunter Renfroe, Fred Lynn, Andrew Suarez, the game day card, Tyler J. Here's a school colors. Try to get that where you can read the bottom of it. You can't. Yeah, too much of a glare. They could have made that a little bit better. I mean, it's the print of the name is on silver and it's printed in silver. But it is. Oh, let's check on here. We'll look on the back. That's easier. There you go. Dansby Swanson. And here's an old school colors. Aaron Nola. No. Really, I mean, I don't follow baseball real close. Like I said, I kind of, I've watched 1 or 2 games of the World Series. Just because LA's my favorite team. But yeah, I don't follow baseball real close. I mean, I really don't follow any sports real close to where, I mean, if you name any player, I'd be able to know who you're talking about. But like football, I haven't watched a whole lot of football this year just because I've been so busy with other stuff. But football's probably the one I enjoy the most. But I do like baseball, and I've collected cards off and on over the years for a long time. DJ Peterson. I've got a really big box of a lot of like 80s, 90s cards, and then I've got a few. There's what is that? Brecken Williams. I've got a few. I'm gonna say a handful, maybe 20 or 30 cards from like the 70s. Got a few Nolan Ryans, Mike Schmitz. All right, here we go. We got our first hit. Autograph Mark Mathias. So I'll set those aside because I actually have some just standard top loader sleeves that I put them in. A passports card for Marcos Molina. And then we've got, here's another one of these ones, silver, school colors one, so we'll show the back instead. John Harris. And the old school color is Tyler Naquin. Yeah, I never really got into cards as much as just other stuff like comics. I used to collect comics quite a bit. I don't really do that too much anymore either. Austin Ray, and like back when I was collecting cards and buying them and stuff. Aaron Judge, for they didn't have they weren't quite this fancy, and you didn't have like autographed cards and stuff. Tyler Alexander. There's a Collegiate Connections card from Louisiana State University. You got, here's the back. Alex Bregman and Andrew Stevenson. Alright, school colors. David Thompson. It's like, what is that, Miami? What that is? Yeah, Miami. And old school colors, DJ Peterson. Alright, we got 4 packs to go. I'll try to speed it up a little bit. Alright, we got, hey, this is a pretty good one here. Yeah, Roger Clemens. Put that one out. So, Jeff Hoffman, Matt Chapman. This is class reunion card. Cody Poteet. School colors. And that's Sky Bolt, North Carolina. Old school colors is Tyler J. Kind of cool that they have one of those cards in each pack too. Oh shit! Came flying right out at me. Hey, I recognize this name. Hunter Dozier. Frank Thomas. Dylan Tate. Game Day. Dancy Swanson. It's a different name, isn't it? Dancy? Dancing. School colors. Oh shit. No, I'm throwing it at you guys. This is Tyler Krieger. I wonder if he's related to Robbie Krieger from The Doors. And old school colors is Craig Biggio or Biggio. Not sure how you pronounce it. So far we haven't seen our second big hit yet, but it'll be in here. Alright. Hey. There we go. So the one where you just got old school colors, here's one of the regular ones. Pretty beachy up. And then we've got Brandon Lowe. We got Mikey White. Passport card for whatever the hell his first name is. Magnurus Sierra. School color is, it looks like Casey Houston. Guessing that's how you pronounce it. Old school color. Oh, yeah. Tony Gwynn. Cool. Last pack. So we should have another autograph in this one. Alright, we got Corey Seager. Trey Turner. And here's the autograph card. Yeah, they got printed blue on light blue. That's almost impossible to read. Funny. But that is Richard Urena. Collegiate Connections from the University of Minnesota. Dave Winfield and Paul Molitor. School colors is AJ Reed. And old school colors, Kyle Schwarber. So, not bad. I mean, like I said, I don't really follow baseball enough to know how many of those cards are really good or or interest anybody. So, you know, if you can speak to that, you can say, hey, there, you know, this one or that one you might want to hold on to, or you might want to look at trying to sell off because it's, you know, in demand player or whatever. You know, let me know. I mean, I'll eventually get around to kind of looking it up on my own, but that'll be like a wintertime activity when I don't have anything else to do. Right now, it's going to be in the 60s. Well, starting, I think tomorrow is supposed to be like in the mid 60s, and then up through, so far the forecast up through like Tuesday or Wednesday is about the farthest I've seen it so far, and it's supposed to be in the 60s all day with, you know, chance of rain here and there, but yeah, I'll take rain. 60s and rain is alright, as long as it's not rain all the time. I mean, I got stuff to do outside. Eventually we'll have snow, I'm sure. I mean, it is Ohio. We're due for a bad winter, so we'll just wait and see. And that's the thing, if we're going to have snow, I want to have some freaking snow. You know, make it interesting. Alright, well, that was it. That was the 2015 Panini's Contenders Baseball cards. Box I just ordered off of Amazon. It's a really good place to actually get unopened cases like that, because I think I paid like 15 or 16 bucks for it. And, you know, from what I've seen, a lot of times, you know, the signature cards, I mean, you can, if you auction them off, you can get, you know, sometimes 50, 60 bucks for just one of the cards. So, you know, when eventually look into, I've got a number of signature cards, most of them in football. I think this is actually the first baseball one that I bought. So, when I get I'm planning on picking my package of the 20 Toys mystery box probably tomorrow. So I'll probably be posting a video of that little unboxing here soon. That's it. Everybody take it easy. If you work during the week, obviously, you know, tomorrow is, the hell is tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah. Thursday, so we got a couple more days till the weekend. Everybody take it easy. See ya!